Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you are doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be looking for how to get more leads to your business on YouTube, okay? So I'm going to talk a little bit more about how you can start to drive a lot of leads to your business, whatever business you're building, using a lot of different strategies, and we'll talk about that over the next few minutes. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I'm always coming out with content that would teach you how to build a more profitable business online. So consider subscribing, and at any time you can click the link right below and you can check out my 32-cent lead strategy, all right, that will literally help you to build whatever business you want. But we'll talk about that a little bit more, and then you can check it out if you want later on, okay? So I've got my little whiteboard here. I hope you can see that. And basically, I've pre-written this out, right? And there's a lot of different ways that you can generate leads to your business. Now, first of all, if you're watching this video right now, you need to be generating leads on the internet, all right? So if you're still trying to do offline marketing and stuff like that, probably going to be missing out. And I'm assuming you're here right now, you're watching this video because you are searching for a way to do it on the internet, and that's what I've been doing for the last 10 years, all right? Now, there are a lot of different ways that you can generate leads to your business. So again, it doesn't matter what business you're building, okay? You could be building a network marketing company, you could be selling affiliate marketing products online, you could have an e-commerce business. Maybe you have your own physical or digital products that you want to sell. Maybe you're selling some sort of crypto business. It doesn't really matter, all right? Maybe you even have a consultancy or a bricklaying business or a chiropractor. It doesn't matter. Anytime you want to generate leads to your business, if you understand how to do it properly on the internet, it can be extremely powerful, all right? So we're going to talk about a few different areas that you can focus on. So lots of different places that you can drive leads from, right? So the first thing is really social media, okay? Social media is a very, very big one. I do a lot of my lead generation through social media. If you think about social media, there are places like, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. There are so many different social media networks that you can drive free leads from, all right? But understand that in order for you to drive them successfully, you have to learn that platform quite well. And every single platform, like YouTube, is different from Facebook, and Facebook is different from Instagram, for example. You have to learn how to actually generate traffic from these areas, right? But when you understand how to do that, it's actually quite simple, okay? So social media is a big one, right? Now, it's free, but the only thing about free is that it takes a little bit more time, okay? Now, the interesting thing about most social media networks is that they also have paid advertising, okay? And a lot of them are called pay-per-click networks, PPC networks, all right? Now, the only difference between the two is this is free and this is paid. Okay, now the difference between the free and the paid is that with the paid strategies, well, you have to pay for it, right? But also the way that you leverage these networks are slightly different from the way that you might do it for free, okay? So learning how to do Facebook paid ads is different from doing Facebook free ads, okay? And you're gonna have to learn the difference, right? But a lot of the time, pay-per-click networks, all you would really do is you would sign up for an account, you would put your credit card down, and you would start putting up ads, and you would be going after either specific keywords or you would be going after specific interests, okay? So for example, if you were trying to sell weight loss products, you would target people that are interested in losing weight, or they're interested in exercising, for example. Or you might be going after keywords like how to lose weight or how to get six-pack abs, as an example, right? So that's the difference between pay-per-click networks, paid advertising, and free social media, okay? Now, there's also something else called display networks, all right? Now, display networks are very similar to social media paid networks. The only difference is that these now are banner ads, okay? They're more display ads. You know, whenever you go to a website and you're kind of scrolling through the website and all of a sudden you see like a little banner on the side that's kind of popping up and it's advertising different things like, hey, these are the 3 best foods to eat. Click here. Or, hey, want to learn how to lose weight? Click here. Those are called display ads, right? Now, there are a lot of display networks out there, right? And all you have to do, I'll teach you a cool little trick, right? Just go onto Google and type out what are the top display networks. And Google will give you like 10 or 20 of the top display networks that you can go out there, make banner ads, okay, on, and then you can advertise on these display networks. And I'll give you a cool place that you can create banners from. Go to a website called Fiverr, Fiverr.com. This is a freelance website. You can literally get banners designed for $5 to $10 each, okay? Very inexpensive. So once you get your banners designed, you go to the banner networks, you put your banners up there, and voila, you can start generating leads towards your business, right? So what are the other ones? There's something called email drops, okay? Now, email drops are also called solo ads, right? So if you think about the internet, I mean, it's a huge place. You've got, online magazines, you've got websites, you've you've got internet marketers. Now, all of these different categories of businesses and people, they collect emails on a daily basis. So what you could do to them is you could find an email marketer, or you could find an online magazine, or you could go to a website and you could say, hey, listen, I know that you've got, 500,000 subscribers on your email list. Can I pay you some money to send an ad to your group of emails, to your list of subscribers? And then what they'll do is they'll be like, okay, well, it's gonna cost, this much money if you wanna send an email out to maybe this, percentage of my email list. And then you write an email, you pay them the money, and they'll send your email to their list of subscribers, and they'll promote whatever product you're marketing, right? And that's how an email drop works, right? It's also called solo ads. So you're basically leveraging other people's networks, other people's lead database, email database, so that you can promote whatever product you're trying to promote and get leads to your business. Pretty cool, right? So that's email drops, right? And and there are lots of different places where you can find email drops, right? You can go to a website called Udemy, Udimi, right? They focus mainly on the business opportunity space, the make money online space, right? But if you wanted to find like big e-zines, all you have to Google is Google online e-zines and get in touch with them and ask them how much an email drop costs, and then they will give you their price, and then you can negotiate the prices that way and start generating leads to your business. Again, pretty cool, right? Another one is called influencer networks, right? And I'm sure that you've heard a lot about influencers, right? Now, so what are influencers? Influencers are basically people on social media, okay? People on social media that have become so big that they've got like 500,000, 1 million, 10 million people following them, right? Now, instead of trying to wrestle with people online, what you could do is you could reach out to different influencers, and same like the email drops, right? You can contact them and say, hey, listen, I'm promoting this kind of product. Can I send a message to your group, to your network, to your 1 million followers, promoting my particular product, right? And if I was to do that, how much would that cost, right? And then they would give you a price, $100, $500, $1,000. It really depends on the influencer and what kind of people, what kind of demographic generally look at them, right? Or follow them. And then you would negotiate the price, get them to send a message. You would send your link to your website to their network, and then you would get a whole bunch of clicks, and that's how you generate leads through influencers. Now, I'm going to teach you a cool little trick, right? With the influencer thing, all you have to do, again, go onto Google, okay, and type out what are the top influencer networks, and Google is going to give you 10 or 20 that you can check out, you can play around with, you can test it out, and that's how you can start generating leads to your business, okay? Now, the last one is quite special. This is another way to generate leads is video, okay? Now, this is my favorite way to generate leads online, video. Now, there's a lot of different places that you can generate leads through video, but I like YouTube, okay? Now, let me explain the difference between all of those other strategies and the difference between video. All of them are good. The main difference is that video marketing or generating leads to your business through video allows you to do one thing that all of the other strategies don't allow you to do, okay? Now, the reason why a lot of people struggle to convert their leads into sales, because that's very important, right? It doesn't matter if you have 1 million leads. If you can't convert your 1 million leads into business, then they're as good as useless. Would you agree? Right? I can see you nodding your head, right? It's as good as useless if you can't convert them, okay? And the problem with a lot of these other ways of generating leads is a lot of them are just based on ads. You're just posting a little ad on social media. You're posting a pay-per-click ad on the Facebook, newsfeed. You're posting, a banner ad on a display network. You are getting an influencer to post an ad, in their newsfeed or whatever it is, right? So it's just a little ad. There's no real context, right? I mean, obviously some of them will work better than others, but unfortunately, an ad is an ad is an ad, okay? The difference is when you do it with video, you can do something that allows you to build a relationship with your potential customers even before they click on your ad. Now that is pretty powerful, okay? Because what happens with video marketing is, for example, if you're on YouTube right now, right? What did you do? You came onto YouTube and you typed out something that you wanted to search for, like, how do I generate more leads for my business, right? And what happened? My video popped up, you clicked on it, you're watching it, and you're sort of getting to know me right now, correct, right? So what's happening? I haven't even told you to do anything yet, but already we're building a relationship, okay? Imagine if you could do that for your business. So I don't know what business you're trying to promote, but whether you're in weight loss or six-pack abs or wedding dresses or learning how to play the guitar or learning how to have a better golf swing, or you're trying to get someone to, get an appointment for your chiropractor or your law firm or your management consultancy firm, whatever it is, imagine if you could get your videos up in front of people that are actually searching for the topic that your industry is in. How powerful would that be? Now, if they start watching your videos and they've spent 5 minutes with you, 10 minutes with you, and you haven't even asked them to do anything yet, think about that, right? So there's this invisible relationship being built through video. And at the end of the video, they might say something like, hey, listen, if you enjoyed this video, if you learned a little bit more about how to lose weight, I want to show you exactly how you can do this in 3 days, and I'll give you some great content that will teach you, a lot more than what we just spoke about over the last couple of minutes, right? If you want to check that out, go ahead and click the link. Now, when that person goes to the next page, goes to your website to click on the link, think of how much more qualified they are compared to any of these other strategies where you're just dropping ads. You're just dropping little ads all over the internet. All it is a few words and a picture, right? But with video, you've got, there's something about video that allows you to get to know, like, and trust somebody even before you see any of that stuff. And that's why video is so powerful. So these are some of the ways that you can generate leads, first of all. Understand that, right? There's a lot of traffic online. There are millions, hundreds of millions of clicks and views and different pools of people all over the internet. And I just shared 5 or 6 different ways that you can actually go out there and get it, right? Now, the method that I like the best, okay, is video. And that's how I've kind of built up my career. I built a 6-figure business through video, and I would love to teach you how to do that, okay? So first of all, in the comments below, I'd like to know what you think, right? Have you started to get some ideas about how you can start to generate more leads to your business, first of all? And if you got some value from this video, would appreciate some thumbs ups, okay? But listen, if you would like to learn a little bit more about how I do it, how you drive leads through video, how do you rank videos on YouTube, how do you get in front of, whatever customer you want to get in front of, right? And generate as many leads as you want on a daily basis, I would love to show you how to do it on a live training, okay? So all you have to do is click the link below, and it's going to lead you to a website where I'm actually going to be holding a live training this week, and you can check it out if you want. Just choose the time, right? And we'll hang out live, and I'll review my entire video strategy to you from start to finish. I'm going to show you how I generate 32-cent leads, okay? How that allowed me to create a 6-figure business, and how you can do exactly the same thing if that's what you want to do. Completely up to you. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video today. I hope it gave you some great ideas about how to generate more leads to your business, and I hope that we speak soon. Take care.